Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a chance to check out our Rookie of the Year list. Some incredible talent entering the league. And you look at Shepherd. We're about halfway through the season now, and he's outside of the top 5 spots. But he's been playing really well, and there's plenty of games left to go.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
And you know what? The talent they have, undeniable. And the more they've gotten used to the demands of life in the NBA, the better they've gotten.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Aguirre in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching.
Here we go.
I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Now here's Schroeder. He drops it from range.
This is where Schroeder has really improved over the years, hitting the 3 with some consistency.
Here's Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Schroeder. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Şengün. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Pass to Aguirre. Counted.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Van Vliet. We saw him with 19 his last time out. To the middle. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
And the 3rd pick in 2022, Jabari Smith Jr., he struggled at times in his rookie season. But Clark, he's making some major strides now.
You know, B.A., you've heard me and others say this, but every player runs their own race. Everybody's development journey is their own, to own and to run. Sometimes it just takes a little while longer for guys to adjust at this level. But I tell you one thing about that young man, the progress he made lets you know he's got what it takes to one day be an all-star in this league.
Now here's Green. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Few players shoot it with as much arc as Van Vliet does. That thing brings rain when he shoots it.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. On the attack, Schroeder. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Dillon Brooks. Brooklyn shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Dennis Schroeder, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Schroeder.
Boy, the shifty, quick-footed Schroeder is a great weapon to have. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's a very effective player.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Smith with a screen on Schroeder. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebounded by the Nets. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Boy, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
Here's Green, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Van Vliet on the wing. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. And here's Green from the arc. First shot won't go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Maguire can't hit.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Back to Green. Şengün in the post. That one's wide left. Brooklyn leading by 4. Inside. Here's Thomas. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Schroeder into the lane. Rockets with a rebound. They're getting their first look of the season at Brooklyn in this one.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Well, you know, both of these teams know and understand when they face off, it's a very winnable game for either one of them.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
And Aguirre gets it to go.
Assistant, Nicholas Claxton.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Green. Let's go with a 3. Claxton with a rebound. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. They lead by 4. Claxton a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball. Substitution on the court.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Brooklyn out in front, up by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Sharp. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Aguirre in at the 2. And Houston has possession. They've got numbers. Here's Holiday. Here's Adams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Houston shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Guys, we haven't seen the type of numbers out of them at the line that we'd come to expect, especially after last season.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He dropped 35 points, and he was in the zone offensively. There was nothing the D could do to stop him. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double. trouble him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Holiday. No points so far. The baseline J is off the mark.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Watford gets the bucket.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And Holiday powers it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And stolen by Simmons. And the basket is good.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got out.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Nets, leading by 14. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
You can almost taste All-Star Weekend, the celebrations on and off the court. Shaq, you know all about that. Let me hear some memories.
It's like Vegas. What you do there stays there.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Brooklyn Nets.
When you shoot it efficiently, the probability of winning goes way up. It also saves you wasted energy.
Yeah, sometimes teams try hard, but they're disorganized. Not these guys.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Aguirre. Brooks defending. With the teardrop. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Brooks finds Van Vliet down low. Here's Smith. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brooks against Schroeder. Over Brooks. Schroeder can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 14. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Şengün, a screen on Thomas. And here's Green from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nets leading by 14. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Ben Simmons comes in for Schroeder. And here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season, a huge number for a 6'11 post guy. He is so skilled.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Such a wide open look.
A nice corner three. That's a shot you want to see from Dillon Brooks.
Nets leading by 12. To the inside. Here's Aguirre. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Back to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. The three is up. The shot comes out.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
The slam from Green. What a finish.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
Simmons looking around. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Thomas. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Thomas.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Watford's checked in. Green for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Aguirre. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 14. Here's Eason. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And Jordan Fernandez calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially. Rockets trail by 18. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Bojan Bogdanovic. Ben Simmons is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Aguirre in at the 4 spot. Here's Easton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Right side, Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovic showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Outside Tate. Pass to Şengün. Over Bogdanovic. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make him feel you.
Here's Simmons. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Tate. Pass to Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Here's Aguirre. He's covered by Tate. Aguirre passes to Thomas. Simmons with a screen on Brooks. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate inside. Thomas defends. Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Hey, he's one of the best on the offensive glass, so you got to get a body on Sengun.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Sengun with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Sengun. Outside Holiday. Sengun against Bogdanovich. And Sengun throw it down.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Green comes in for Tate. And Van Vliet is subbed in for Holiday. And a change for the Nets. Nick Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. Outside Schroeder. Down low. Here's Aguirre. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists now tonight.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Sengun, a screen on Thomas. And here's Green from the arc. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Yep, count it. And the Nets lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Smith with a screen on Thomas. Shoots from the baseline. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Aguirre. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Brooklyn foul. Aguirre. First personal foul. First team foul.
Houston now. Time running out. High post Green. Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Three-pointer, Brooks. And Houston, another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball.
Nets leading by 8. 1:11 left to play in the fourth. Here's Aguirre. Brooks defending. Claxton passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Thomas from the arc. He buries it from 3.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Nets.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
NBA, you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Clutch.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
That's what I'm talking about. Good win. Let's keep it going.
Chris, what's up?
MP in the house. Let's get to work. It's time to grind. You up for a scrimmage?
No, I'm down.
Come around. Rip that. Hey, man, come out. This is my court. I take what I want. How you like that mid-range game, huh? 5-4. Check. Stay on him. You can't rain. You got lucky on that one. Shoot. Oh, hit that. Hey, good luck. Ball. Hey, yo, front him. Stay out here. No muscle. Too far for you. Oh, yes, sir. 8-7. Yo, check rock. Yo, watch him. Get it. Cookies. Hey, come on. Hey. Nice 3.
Keep taking that.
No shot. Oh, yikes. It ain't even windy out here. Badly. Hey, let's go. Move around. You want it? Try to get it. Come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yo, watch him.
Hey, help. Hey, shot. Get board.
Back door. Help it. Mismatch. 15-13. Check. Missed that. Hey, you just need to stay home. Hey, that's a -1 with that miss. Hey, yo, right here. 17-13. Check. You're gonna miss anyways.
Keep taking that, Cole.
Hesitated.
Hey.
How you come out here trying to air? Can't even make a layup. How many is that?
Hey, yo, help him out, man.
You have better today. Nice work. I'll see you next week.
I appreciate it. Thanks for pushing me.
Yes, sir.
What's up, bro?
It's going in.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry.
Come on, MP. Okay.
Woo! I run this.
You got it. Come on, man.
Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Come get it! I got ball!
Oh, where's the foul, ref? That's a foul!
Get your mind right.
Oh, come on!
Oh, give me that! Come on! What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Yes, sir! That's the way I back up my game.
What's shaking, MP?
Be in the house.
Ain't ready, MP.
Long seasons. Time to grab that lunch pail and go to work. These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot. And for Brooklyn, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. And it's Aguirre in at the small forward. So, Doris, for a coaching staff, what's the best approach to the second game of a back-to-back?
For me, Kevin, a back-to-back is about two things. It's about maturity, one, but you also have to manage both games. Look at the minutes of the first game and try to balance them in the second game, particularly when you're talking about your veterans.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Here's Schroeder. Driving in, shoots over Van Vliet, and that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. Misses the three. Brooklyn with the ball, and this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And here is Green. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Green.
Well, because of his high basketball IQ, Fred Van Vliet understands catch and shoot, I'm shot ready, jumper in.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Here's Green. Oh!
My goodness.
What a nimble move by Green, making it very hard for the defender to stay in front of him.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Schroeder, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Schroeder. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Was able to talk with Jordi Fernandez for a minute. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. You add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Green. Şengün with a screen on Thomas. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Even without the explosive athleticism, Şengün still able to play above the rim.
Aguirre. Rebound by Smith.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Schroeder against Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Here's the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Green after the made shot from Clutch. The three, and Brooks is good for three.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Aguirre with it. Now Smith defending. Johnson can't hit. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Incredible for his age, the decision-making of Şengün GA. Here's Eason. And that one released in time, but no good. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Tari Eason. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. Fred VanVleet out there with Steven Adams. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Aguirre. Clock at 6. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Eason. Left block shot on the way. Here's Tate. The wide open look here for Holiday. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Holiday's got his first points of the game. Aguirre against Holiday. To the paint. Here's Clowney. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
Holiday looking over the floor. In the corner, Tate with it. Holiday with it. Now defended by Clutch. Takes a 3. And they get it back. Holiday with the 3. Offensive rebound. Launches a 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against the Rockets was terrific. He finished with 17 points, and he did a good job to dish out a few assists to his teammates as well. The latest chapter in what's been a great string of games from him. We'll be looking to add on to it tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, David. Great. We'll see if tonight follows suit. I'm sure he's looking forward to the challenge.
I think he'll be ready. He's in a groove. The confidence is insane. Boy, it's a good place to be.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Jabari Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Brooks checked in for Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Now, here is Aguirre. 6 points for him. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Here's Green after the made shot from Clutch. And another 3 for Houston.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Aguirre, a screen on VanVleet. And it's Schroeder missing. Here's Houston now. They've got a 13-2 run going. On the wing, Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich.
Get there.
Lets it go from 11. Aguirre, no good. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Rockets. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line. I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Schroeder to the right side. 16 feet away, and the shot goes in from McGuire. That's 10 points for Clutch. 41 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Brooks. Now Green from past the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Aguirre. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
Now here's Van Vliet. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. They kick it out to Green, and out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to...
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Houston on top, up by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. In the East, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, the Greek Freak, always a great pick for this award because he's so consistent. Gives the team an anchor on both ends. He's always getting better, and his teammates love playing with him. Such a great guy.
And when we look at the first half for the Nets, a close contest so far.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And the Rockets with possession here. They lead by 4. The guard pair. Schroeder and Thomas. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. And it's Aguirre in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Yep, that one goes in there.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Johnson. Claxton with it. High arcing shot. Not going to go that time. Rockets leading by 6. Van Vliet passes to Green. The three-pointer no good. Nets shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. That's tipped. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Clutch. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Brooklyn with the rebound. Down low. Here's Johnson. Basket counts. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. And here is Simmons following Fred VanVleet's three. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, Simmons has got length, he's got great athleticism, and boy, oh boy, how about the ability to get to the cup?
Green with the ball. He's got 7. From outside, off the mark. Thomas with it, picked up by VanVleet. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
The Nets making a switch here. Clowney's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Eason's checked in. Here's Simmons. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, Ben Simmons is so skilled at using his athleticism and strength.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Rockets. 11-point game. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Fred VanVleet. Steven Adams is out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Jayshawn Tate, and it's Holiday in at the 2. 6 on the shot clock. VanVleet can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Outside, Aguirre. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
VanVleet passes to Tate. Eason, a screen on Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. Pass to VanVleet. On the wing, Holiday. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Aguirre passes to Claxton. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre. Aguirre's got 3 assists in the game. VanVleet finds Holiday. Adams sets the pick for Holiday. Hits the three-point bomb.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do. Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Timeout called. Rockets. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Adams. Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Dylan Brooks, he's checked in for Tate. And Jalen Green subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message Houston's coach gave to his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. To the inside, here's Şengün. Good on the shot.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Aguirre with it. Now Green defending. And again.